Here are some of the key phrases that you can use when making a phone call in the professional framework. Let's take a look. If you're the one making the call, you can start by greeting, and you will say, "Hello, this is," then you say your name, from, and then the name of the company. Or you can say, "Hi, it's," you say your name, from, the name of the company. Now, if you're asking for somebody, you can say, "I would like to speak to," you say the name, and then you add, "Please, I'd like to speak to Mr. Wallace, please." Right? You can also say, "Hello, could you please transfer me to," and then you say the name or the department. Another way to say it will be, "May I speak to," and then you say the person's name. Now, if you want to state your intent, in other words, you want to say the purpose of your call, you can say, "I'm calling to ask about," or to discuss, or to clarify. You can also say, "Do you have a moment to discuss or to talk about?" Now, one thing you shouldn't say is to discuss about, because discuss means talk about. So when you say discuss about, it means to talk about. It doesn't make much sense here, all right? So avoid this repetition. And if you're taking a call from another person, you will start by greeting, saying hello, good morning, good afternoon, and then you say the name of the company if you are a company or representing a company, and then you say your name plus speaking, and then you can use this phrase, "How may I help you?" Right? So think about it. Try to fill the gaps, and let's see how it's going to sound. Another option here would be, "Good morning." You say the name of the company, you say your first name, and then you say speaking. So, for instance, Mike speaking, all right? "How may I help you?" Again, this one. Now, if you want to pause a conversation, you can say, for instance, "Could you please hold for a moment?" Okay? To hold will be what we call patienter in French. Is that okay? All right. So you can also say, "Hold on. I'm going to ask my colleague about that. One moment, please. I'm sorry for the inconvenience. Could I call you back in a few minutes?" Number 6, asking for clarification. You can say, "Can you say that again? One more time? I'm sorry. Would you mind saying that one more time? What was that?" So this one sounds a little more informal. "I didn't quite catch that. Could you please repeat what you said? Could you elaborate on that? I'm not sure what you mean." Now, if you make an arrangement, for instance, to set an appointment, you can say, "How about the following week? Shall we say May 15? So you mentioned the date here. Would the week of October 6 work for you? Are you free next Friday morning? When could be convenient for you? What time would you like to meet?" And to ask for suggestions, you can say, "What would you suggest?" And to contextualize a little bit more, I can say, "Do you have a time or do you have a place in mind? Could you send me an email with a detailed offer? Do you mind sending me the report again, please?" To make requests, you could say, "Please hold for a minute. I have another call. Could you speak up a little, please? Would you mind spelling that for me?" And for promising an action, generally in this context, people would say, "I'll send you the report as soon as possible." Vous verrez aussi ASAP à l'écrit ou à l'oral, ça signifie as soon as possible, ASAP. You can also say, "I'll get back to you shortly." Donc, je vous reviendrai sous peu. Okay, "I'll revert back to you shortly." Same thing. And for saying you cannot help, you can say, for instance, "I'm afraid I cannot," and then you mention it. "I'm afraid I can't give you that information." Or, "Sorry, but I'm not allowed to give you details about that." Unfortunately, it won't be possible. Or, "Unfortunately, I won't be able to make it." Okay, to make it means to do something, to be able to achieve something. So, "I can't make it," for instance, when you say, "I can't make it for dinner tonight," it means you can't get there. You have an impediment, you will not be able to make it. So, get used to this one. And for follow-up, you can say, typically, "I'll be sure to send you a follow-up email to confirm the details we discussed." To take a message, you can say, "He or she is not available at the moment. Would you like to leave a message?" You can also say, "He or she is out of the office right now. Can I take a message?" Another option is, "Could I take a message, please? And I'll make sure he or she calls you back. When will be a convenient time to call you?" Now, if you're the one who wants to leave a message, you could say to your interlocutor, for instance, "Could you please take a message? I'd like to leave him or to leave her a message. Please let him or her know that," then you say your name, from, you say the company, called about, Then you say the matter, the purpose of the call. And to end the call, you can say, "Is there anything else I can help you with?" Okay, thanks for calling. Have a great day. You can also say, "Is there anything else I can do for you?" Okay, have a good day. Or else you can simply say to the person who assisted you, "Thank you very much for your help. Thank you for your time. Thanks for calling. Here we are. Now you know it."